Okay, good afternoon, everybody. We're at the Rum Runner, the Andy Mercer tournament. It's been going on for 29 years. My name is Jimmy Moore. My co-anchor is Tommy DiLorenzo, and we're going to put you through this match here on table one. It's Blake
Bortle.
Bortle and
No, Blake Baker. I'm sorry.
Blake Baker and
King Santy.
King Santy, yeah.
Interesting name, Kings, huh?
Oh, he's been around. He gambles real high around Vegas, and he plays pool pretty good. He plays pool pretty good.
Interesting. I don't know either one of these players, so
I don't either.
I'm anxious to see.
Now Blake's been here for a month, so I've seen. I met him. I've seen him play a couple times.
Is he the one that came down from like Idaho?
I think no, that's Santy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Kings. Yeah, I call him Kings. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he plays $10,000 and $20,000 sets at the Griff.
So who is that getting ready to break?
It's Kings.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's important. I get to know who the different players
Absolutely,
are.
absolutely, sure, absolutely, yeah. And Ian is on the next table, table two. I don't know who Ian's playing. Let's see.
He's got a tough match. He's playing Villamos.
Oh, is he really? Okay. They play all the time at the Griffs. So.
And the score's 2-2 in that match.
Oh boy. And these are loser matches, right? Yeah, the winner goes on, the loser goes home. So.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very important.
They play a lot head-to-head over there.
Oh yeah, Griffs. Yeah, Santy's bets $10,000 and $20,000 sets. Oh yeah, he got tons of money
on himself.
Yeah, he gambles on himself. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's 2 or 3 guys he plays that have that kind of money, poker players and stuff.
Yeah,
it's a big deal over there. Nice guy, very nice guy. He's from Idaho. I'm not sure just whereabouts in Idaho, but he's from Idaho. And Ian is a local, basically. He goes to California a lot, but he's got a place. He lives here, so he's here all the time. Ian Costello plays real good. And Bill Most obviously lives here, and he plays real good. Yeah, this is going to be these 2 matches. Bless you. These 2 matches are going to be they're going to be good. Absolutely. And they're getting ready to announce it right in a minute. And they're both going to start their matches. They're waiting. Everybody's still sitting there waiting to be announced. Then they're going to start playing. It should be any time now.
Maybe if that's a 4:00 match, I doubt they're going to wait the 5 minutes.
If they're all ready, I wouldn't think so. But it's up to them. I don't know what they do.
I'm not sure what they're waiting for.
Here we go. Jim Blakeman just now told them, "Go ahead, you guys."
Oh, I know what happened. They just since they're only going to use these 2 tables, they move these tables.
Oh, that's
move
right.
The seating up.
Exactly.
So they were
I just now noticed that, Tommy.
Yeah, they covered the extra 2 tables.
Oh yeah, so it's down to 2 tables now.
Yeah, they're only going to use these 2 tables.
Oh boy, now it's getting really good.
Yeah.
Well, they got 2 tables to watch, and that's good. Watching 4 is a little tough. 2 tables, that's good.
Oh, look at that 9-ball hanging. Ooh, boy, it's hard.
Yeah, it's right by the hole there.
Boy, that makes it. I know right here.
Kings.
Right here, if he doesn't bank it,
he's got to bank the 1.
If he doesn't bank the 1, he's going to move the 9.
He can push out, but
why would you put? He gives the other guy a chance to make the 9.
Exactly, yeah, but he's going to play safe.
He's playing that with the cue ball.
He's playing safe.
He made it. If he hits it. No.
No, well, he left him right on top of the ball.
Well,
this is not easy.
It's not well, yeah, but it's a lot easier than that ball was out in the middle of the table.
If the 1 wasn't so close to the pocket,
right.
It'd really be tough.
Yes, absolutely.
At least if he just
slow roll it.
But he can miscue real easy here. He's right over that ball, absolutely over it. That's the worst spot to be. That's worse than the rail. This kid plays good though.
That's all he had to do.
This kid plays good.
Oh, although he's
then the 2's down here and the 3's up there, and he's on the rail. And he's on the rail. This is not good. I'm telling you.
No.
The 4's tied up anyway. He needs to roll this in, then cut the 3 in.
Well, look at him
So he-
jacking up. Oh, I think he's going to try to get outside the 4. Maybe even make the 9 if he clips the 4.
Oh my God!
Uh-oh.
Why would he do that? Now you shoot the 3 into the 9
Yeah, the
because the
4's
4's tied up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer here. You have to. I can't see you doing anything else. The 9 is so close to the hole that it'd be pretty tough to miss this ball in hand.
Yeah.
Even though he's shooting a ball into a ball.
Length of the table.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, 1-0 Kings.
Yeah.
That easy.
And Phil Mose is shooting on the other table, and the balls look wide open, so he I don't think he'll have a problem here.
No, looks like he's going up 3-2.
And he's shooting the 5. He's got to just come back a little bit for the 6 on the side, and then 7, 8, 9's there. The 9 is on side by the side rail, close to the side pocket, so he's got to get a good position on the 9, but off the 8. But it should be no problem. Phil Mose lives here. I watch him play Griff's every day. He's down there every day. He plays good. And he's a nice guy. Very nice. Yeah. All these guys are nice guys that live in Vegas.
Well, that's great. I mean, that's good.
They've been coming here for years. I mean, this is the 29th year. And
pool needs that, you know.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And now since they moved that, closed those 2 tables, you're going to have 70, 80, 100 people standing back there watching them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a good crowd here watching.
Oh, absolutely. There is.
As you can see in this other camera.
Uh-huh. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Bill almost has to get on the 8 just right. Looks like he'll have to draw back.
I don't see.
Yeah, he's right here. Yeah, he's drawing back. Or he might be following it. He's following it 2 rails. He got perfect. He's a great player, Phil Mose. Ian's going to have a tough match there. It's already tough. What is it, 3-2?
3-2 Vilmos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know, bar table pool is so
Well,
funny.
you know, it's alternate the break. And
can turn on a dime.
you know, I mean, look what Christina did to
I know.
in the first
Billy
match.
Moore-
to
Billy-
Billy
Billy
Thorpe.
Palmer, yeah.
6-1.
Yeah.
She had like 3 or 4 1-9 combinations.
I know, I heard that. Yeah.
I mean, you know,
That's
it was,
bar table, huh?
It was 4-0 before he knew what the hell happened. Excuse my language.
I think he tried to move the 3 ball there and just wasn't successful.
Kings, you mean, or you
Yeah,
mean?
Kings. And
Right,
then, So now he's got a little bit of an issue with the 4 ball.
Well, he's
how's
playing,
he going to get?
He's playing the 2, and I don't know if he can cut the 3 in or not. I don't know if he can cut the 3 in. Maybe he can make it. Looks like the 8's in the way,
but he can't get on the 4.
Yeah.
No way he can get on the 4 ball. No way.
Well,
I think he might 2-rail hook him behind the 8 ball here. No?
I don't think he's got enough room.
Maybe he's going to bank the 4
He ain't got enough
ball.
room to get behind the 8 with the cue ball.
Oh, he's not even going to bank. He's going to play the 9.
He's going to play a combination. That's not good.
No.
Maybe if that's all you got, but yeah, that's not an easy shot here. The 9's almost frozen, and
He's
the
a little
4's
elevated
and the 4's off the rail,
cue
and
ball.
he's in a bad spot here. He could try to roll it in the side, but it's
Oh, no.
it's the 4's too close to the rail. He could never do that.
No.
He's got to play it, I think. He could hook him behind the 5.
Yeah, I thought about that too. Or he could just
Or he
spear
could
it in.
just shoot it in from. Lord have mercy, what a shot! Wow, he hit that like it wasn't even there. He just shot it straight in. Unbelievable.
My goodness.
Yeah,
Well,
he
you
hit
know,
that.
that kind of shot, you just shoot the 4 to the hole. The 9 gets in the way.
It's right lined up. Yeah, I
You
mean,
know?
you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, if you're trying to hit a spot on the
When
9
you
ball.
when you go to a combination from just hitting the ball, that's another dimension because you're doing 2 things now with the shot, not one. When you're cutting the ball in, you're doing one thing, you're shooting the ball in. But if you go to a ball, that's another dimension. Makes it really hard. My father used to tell me all about
and
that.
a lot of times,
Combinations are very tricky.
a lot of times you're doing 3 things because you have to handle the cue ball.
Well, obviously, yeah. But,
Right? So, I mean,
yeah,
if
yeah.
in that case, it wasn't bad. But
No, yeah. I mean, but
Well, I
combinations.
guess if your father told you about it, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he knows a lot. I have a 100-page portfolio on his whole life that he wrote.
Yeah.
That I wrote listening to him.
Yeah.
All the stories,
Ooh.
everything from the time he was born and all that. And, I tried to get a ghostwriter to write it for me. They want too much money, so I got 100 pages in a loose leaf of my father's life. I mean, I've read it over 100 times. It's so cool.
Well, just in case
the
some
things
of you
that he
guys,
did in his life, and he grew up in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, and played real good. I mean,
in case some of you don't know who we're talking about, his father's Cowboy Jimmy Moore.
he won the championship in
Hall of
'58
Fame.
when Moscone retired. He beat Luther Lasser in a 3,000-point 5-day match, BCA sanctioned.
Right.
And
I
my
played him a
sister's
couple
got the
times.
trophy that he won.
I played him twice in exhibitions.
Did you really?
In California. Yeah.
What year was that? How long ago was that?
Ooh.
He could play though, right?
I think I had just gotten out of the Army. I was in my
So
early
it's-
20s, so
so-
it's almost 50 years ago.
Oh yeah, but he played good then. Yeah, I mean,
I know. I played Moscone twice, so
yeah.
I didn't get past 10 balls either time.
Yeah, right. Now
2-0 Kings
Blake-
as we're going on here.
Blake has got a tough shot here because he's got to get position. He's shooting a 2, but
I think you just jam it in the side, huh?
but the 3 is underneath. What is that? The 8. So now he's going to go down and hit the 3. Now he's going
Oh,
to. Well, he
gotta
could
bank
bank
it
it. He could bank it or play safe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an easy safety here.
Oh,
That's what he's going to do. He's going to play safe.
These short banks. Oh, maybe it's
It's,
not short.
it's an odd angle. He can't bank
Maybe
it.
it's
in the
not
corner.
short. Well, maybe.
Yeah, he's
it
got to
is.
cut it too thin to bank it. So he's going to play safe here and put him behind the 7. Watch this. Or try to put him behind the 7. Close. That was close. I mean, he can kick at it, but if he'd have frozen him against the 7, that would have been a great shot. See, that's what all the players try to do now, freeze him against the ball. It's hard to kick in it. It's so hard to do that with the speed of the cue ball, though.
As
You got to
good,
really.
as good as these youngsters jump any day.
Well, the jumping is
crazy.
In my opinion, the jumping
he missed the
the
kick.
whole ball. But in my opinion, the jump is use your own cue to jump if you want, but to use the jump sticks, that's well. Anyway, it's a new world right now, so I can't, Like my dad said, when I always played pool, you had one cue and I had one cue, and that was it. You couldn't come to a tournament with more than one cue. It wasn't allowed.
Now it looks like a golf bag.
Oh my God! It weighs 50 pounds. These cue cases and stuff.
How are you, man? Oh, nothing. I was just over here lying to people and shit. They listen to every word I say. You live here? Oh, no, yeah, you know. Part-time?
Blake got a little bit tough on the 6. He got 2 straight.
25 years.
He got 2 straight on the 6 ball. So he's looking at this. He needs to come across the table. The 7's on the other side. He missed it. Wow. That was a big miss there.
Yeah.
King's got it like it's just as good as a ball in the hand. 6, 7, 8, 9.
And that was a bad mistake on them.
Well, he tried to come off the rail. He was too straight, and he bobbled it. He got
You
too
know, you got to
straight.
take what's laying in front of you.
Well, yeah, you take it, then cut the 7.
You got to play the hand that's dealt to you. That's
I mean,
honest to God. That's all you can do.
especially in a situation like
This looks firm. Is it firm?
Huh?
I thought he hit that too firm. Well, maybe not.
Oh, he's all right.
Yeah, but it's a little firm.
A little, though. He hit it a little too hard, obviously.
Yeah.
These tables are fast. Yeah, but you can lose the cue ball so easy on these tables. It's crazy.
You gonna go back and forth, or you go underneath the 8?
He might go underneath it. No, he's going to go back and forth.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
But he ended up on the rail. See, the rail. You're on the rail almost every shot on these tables. It's amazing.
Surprised to see Steve Smith there,
Yeah. Oh, he's been hanging around town. He's been here for months.
alias the Lizard.
Yeah, the Liz, man. The Liz. Yeah. Yeah, he
God, I haven't seen him in years.
He hangs out of Griff's a lot. Yeah. He's got to be about our age, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he's pretty close if he's not. Yeah.
Kings is on the rail. He makes the 8. He's straight in on the 9.
Boy, that's to go 3-0. Huh?
Well, no, it'd be 3-3, right? Oh no, 3-0. You're right. Jeez. Holy moly. Wow. It makes it easier to play when you got a lot of money too. Just in life,
Freewheeling.
in general. You know, everything's taken care of at home. All that stuff. You know, all that's not on your mind. So you just get up and play. I mean, you know, yeah, it's a big help. But he plays good anyway. Whether he has a lot of money or not, he plays good. Kings, yeah, nice guy.
Lives here in Phoenix.
Yeah,
Now, right?
he lives in Idaho originally.
Oh, but now he lives in Phoenix.
No, he
Oh.
comes here a lot. He stays here a lot. I mean, a lot. Because of the casinos,
Action.
the poker,
Yeah.
and the gambling at Griff's. You know, he owns four medical marijuana stores,
Oh my goodness! What
and
a
he's just got
gold mine there.
cash on hand because he can't put it in the bank.
Yeah.
The bank won't accept it, so I don't know how he does it. But I never talked to him that deep about what he does. You know, but I know he owns four of them stores. So
Dispensaries.
yeah, dispensaries, absolutely, yeah. So I'm sure he's got no problems there. Well off.
I wonder if any of my Arizona guys are watching.
Well, if they are, they're going to hear us. You mean on TV or what? Well, anyway, on this game here, Blake has a problem with the 1-5.
I think you go rail first. Oh, unless the one goes, go rail first and make the 5.
You know,
he
he's
just plays
playing
safe.
safe behind the 6. That's a nice shot,
Yeah,
but
it
he didn't
wasn't-
get there.
It didn't hook him, but it wasn't.
I
a
don't
nice
think he
shot.
got.
Good thinking, though.
I don't think he got there. He might have got the edge. He might be hooked a little.
Well, I think he could make it.
We'll see when he gets down if he's straight in. Yeah, he can shoot it in.
He might have a problem playing position.
Well, he's got to draw it back. 2's on the end rail. He can see the whole ball, so he's got to stroke it and draw it straight back to get on the deuce. Hit it really good. Wow.
Wow, what a good shot that was.
He might have hit it too good. He's almost straight in on the 2s. I'll tell you what. They think pool's easy. I got news for you. They don't know what they're talking about. Pool is so tough. Nice shot there. Perfect.
Is there anywhere to see the chat?
Yes.
So I can know if anybody's talking to us.
Come on, brain, work.
Bingo. Daniel, you're the best, Daniel.
There you go, bud. What's the score?
3-0.
Here we go. Changing the score.
And if he gets out here, it'll be 4-0. Wow.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Absolutely.
I had to put some photos together for Doc Rice.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about Doc, yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah, he's been coming here for years.
Funny, I had
For years and years, man.
I was with him on
You knew
Friday
him real
night.
well, didn't you?
I knew I was with. He played on my league team.
Yeah.
I had my arm around him Friday night. We were talking, watching action up at the pool room, Main Street Billiards in Mercer. And Sunday he was dead.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Look at there. Kings hit that ball too hard. He missed it. I don't know if he can cut it in or not. He'll have to bank it. But he's got to go all the way now because the line's down here.
I think he can cut it in.
If he can cut it in, but you can turn the cue ball loose. So
Well, there's no hole. There's no hole that is going to catch the cue ball from this thing.
unless he 2 rails in the opposite corner, goes by the
Yeah,
side and
yeah.
goes back. But the 9's down here. But I would bank this if I. You don't want to bank it if you can cut it, obviously.
Yeah.
If you can cut a ball in, never bank it. But that's what my father told me. He
Yeah,
said, if you can cut a ball in, don't bank it.
I just mentioned that. So.
Yeah, so he's looking at it. So it's real close. Yeah. It's one of those ones where he could probably make it, but he's got to hit it with speed
Oh yeah.
because he's hitting it so thin. The
Yeah.
cue ball's going to run.
Yeah, the 9 ball so close to the pocket is not even hard.
Oh, I know. If he just
He's cutting it in.
no,
He's trying. He's looking at it.
Yeah, it's just
I think he
really
changed
tight.
his mind. I think he's going to bank
He's
it.
going to
now.
bank it. Yeah.
He certainly is.
I mean, he's got to go for it no matter which way he goes because
Look at this.
it's tough. Imagine that. That's how intricate this game is. Where the cue ball lands means so much, and he got in a spot where he can't. You know, I mean, it's incredible.
No, Brian Lane, Blake's score says 0. Balls are going to the outside. They start on the
He made
inside.
it. He cut it in. Oh, he got tough on the
Yeah,
9.
he got tough on the 9.
Wow, he's on the rail again. Jeez, tell you what. I mean, it seems like every shot's person's on the rail. The rail's the worst. My father told me years ago, Jimmy, there's 2 things to remember. Over a ball's no good, and on the rail's no good. I mean, it's makeable, but it's still a tough shot. From 3-1 to 4-0. I mean, you know, it's a big shot. I would think he'd make it.
I think he makes it too.
Watch the cue ball. Watch
tell you what.
the cue ball. Watch the cue ball.
Wow.
Wow, are you kidding me? Whoa.
Well, 4-0.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Blake's got his work cut out for him.
There was no room left for that ball to roll without falling in. That cue ball. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Jeez. Tell me, what's Ian doing over there? Do we know? It's 4 to
4-2.
4-2.
I'm sorry, 4-3.
4-3, is that what it is? Philmos, right?
Careful,
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
careful.
Oh, sorry.
Staff operation.
The boss is back. We got to be careful here.
Blake Baker's got 0.
That's correct.
Yes,
4-0.
sir.
And,
Right.
and this is the 1 loss.
The winner is 5th and 6th.
Final
8.
There you go.
You know, I'll paraphrase Scott Smith, great tournament director and great friend
Right.
Years ago. He would.
I remember him.
He would introduce these loser side matches as both players on the 1-loss side. Somebody's got to go.
Exactly. Somebody goes home and somebody stays, you know.
Somebody's got to go.
Absolutely. You can't change that fact. That's why it's so intense, especially when it's you win, you go on, you lose, you go home. I mean, it's so intense that way. Puts that extra pressure on both players.
It's
I mean,
not like gambling where you can just pay it
no,
off.
you
and play
keep
another
playing
one.
and keep playing and keep playing. I mean, yeah, you know. Well, he just hit the 1. I don't know what he did to it. Kings. He missed it. Oh, he played safe. Put the cue ball behind the lack. There's a cluster of balls down there. I can't see real good what they all are, but he's in a bad spot here. Blake.
If he can't 2-rail it,
He's got to 2-rail it, but he might miss it. It's not a bargain to hit it, but
Just
if
get
he
past
hits it,
the
he
side.
can't get a roll. He needs to get a roll to get back
get
in
it.
this match.
Got a rail. Got a rail.
He needs to
Dang
get a
guy,
roll.
Yeah. He didn't get a roll. He scratched.
Oh, yeah, he's things are falling apart there. But the balls aren't laying very easy, so King's got his work cut out here. Absolutely. The balls are all clustered down here. The 7, the 6, or the 8, and the 9, they're all right down there.
Well, you know, is it possible you could just run the 1 ball into those and hook them behind the 4 to break them up?
You could try that, but
I mean, you to make sure you do that, you could 2-rail the 1
I
ball.
can't tell if this is the 2 here. I think
I
that's
think it's
the
the
2.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like the 2, 6,
So
5.
he's going to follow the cue ball up and
Oh, he's going to play it out. He's
going to
no,
follow.
He's going to hook him. He's going to.
Oh, he's going to hook him.
Yeah.
You're right. You were right, Tommy. Wow.
And just
And
by
he
the way,
really hooked him.
there is no 3 foul rule.
No,
so-
but he really hooked him.
Yeah.
He's frozen on that 4 ball. Wow. What a shot. And he can't even reach it. I mean,
this is difficult.
oh my God. He can't hardly reach this thing.
You have to be fortunate here. Boy, he made a good shot. He didn't hit it though.
Boy, he almost hit it. But he didn't leave a whole lot.
I think he did the same
hook him
thing
again,
here.
hook him again right now.
Yeah. Well,
Absolutely.
that's the 9 ball, isn't it? 1-9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the 9's
But
facing
even
towards the rail. He's
honestly,
gonna
I'd
hook-
separate that. I'd play this hook off the 9 ball.
He might make the 1 follow up. The 2's open. He could run out from
Oh,
here.
actually, he's going to push the 8 over.
he could
with,
run out from
and
here.
play safe.
Oh,
No, he's playing safe.
is he?
Yeah, he's going to break that 1 ball out and push the 8 over with the cue ball and stick him behind the 9. You got to get those balls separated. You don't want to.
Well, the 8 might go by the 9 that long way. I don't know. I'm not sure. And now he made it tougher, I think. He knocked the 8 up close.
I agree. I
think
he
he
shot
made
the wrong
it. Yeah,
angle.
he made it too tough. Now the 8. But he can break it out with the 6. He's got break balls there. The 2.
2 and the 6.
Yeah. He's going to go 4 rails and hit this. He did.
Oh, and he hooked him right back.
Wow, what a shot. Man, that was a great shot. And he got a good roll for a change. Yeah.
You know, I've always said that, if you make a good hit, you're entitled to a good roll if it comes.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Well, my father always told me he said, listen, if you play good, you're going to get good rolls. If you play bad, you're going to get bad rolls. It's just how it is. It's
it's
the
certainly,
physics of the game. It's just.
and that's all in your head, too.
That's there, absolutely.
Shoot and stop. No, he didn't
Look
stop.
at this nice shot he made here. Wow.
I
Kings is playing.
guarantee he jumps this.
Well, I know, but Kings is playing good. I'm telling you, he's going to be tough in this tournament. He's already tough with Blake.
Oh, he's looking to kick it.
Well, when you jump, the cue ball goes off the table. It's wild.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who knows what's going to happen? I mean, yeah, he's going to kick it. I think you got more control when you kick it. But I'm old school, so he missed it. That's where billiards comes in handy.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a good billiard player, those kind of things, you know what to do,
Well, let's see what he does with that.
He's going to have to break it out with either the one that's on the rail or this. I think that's the 7 there.
I don't know which one.
Let me see here.
It's a lighter colored one.
It says 7. So the 7's right here. So if he gets down to the 7 on the right angle, he can bump the 9 or bump the 8 out. It's no problem getting to the 7. He's got to bump. He's got to separate the 8-9. So he's gonna. I think he's got to do it with the 7, but he's gonna have to run them balls and get the right angle and draw it, come off the rail and bump the 8 or bump the 9.
Initial, last name, and then +1 for and the score is reflected here. But
This is very important.
you're good. You're good.
Let's put the chat up.
Oh, yeah.
He's got ball in the hand here,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got all that part.
and all the balls are open but the 8.
But you'll-
And he's going to have to figure a way to separate the 8 from the 9. He's going to do it on the first shot. He's going to break them up with the 1. I don't like this shot. He could. See what I mean? I didn't like that.
Look at it, he got lucky with the 2 ball.
But, I mean, that wasn't. He should have run all them balls.
That was a bad choice.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was a very bad choice. You turn the cue ball loose when you do that. It's a ball in hand he had. Now he's going to put him behind the 6.
Now the worm has turned.
Yeah, it might turn the whole match around. Who knows? I mean,
But it's bringing up.
You only do it once.
No, I'll just minimize that.
Yeah.
So now Kings is really hooked behind the 6. I don't think there's.
I only have 2 photos. What I want to do is
I don't think he can hit the deuce at all. There's just no way. There's no way he can hit the deuce. He could do it with 1 rail, but he can't reach it to do it 1 rail. And he's jacked up right over the ball. That was a nice shot Blake made. Yeah, he's jacked up. He made a hit. Wow, he hit it really good. And I think he got a roll. I think he hooked him.
Looks like it, huh?
Wow, he's getting all the rolls. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow. It's important. See, if you make good hits, you get rewarded. Sometimes you don't, but that was a great shot. Yeah. Blake's in a spot again. He's going to kick it 1 rail. That's all he's got.
You have to draw this.
He's
ball
got to
and
make
short
sure he
up a
hits
little
it
bit.
too.
We
See,
shorted
you
it
got
up
to
too
make
much.
sure you hit it. That's twice he's kicked down, missed the ball.
Now the balls are all spread out.
Yeah, exactly. The 2's the only tough shot, but yet he's got ball in hand on it. So
I doubt it,
yeah, he's got to shoot in the other pocket. He can't shoot it past the side because funny things happen when you do that. Look at he's right in the side pocket with a cue ball. These things can be missed too, you know. Even ball in hand. He's all right now.
Yeah.
Yep. About 5-0 lead with alternate to break. That's to be really tough to overcome that. I mean, it's doable, but
The score was wrong in the beginning because Jimmy and I are doing the commentary, and Daniel is taking a break, and it's a little bit tricky to do the score by ourselves. So I'm just not going to fool with it. And Daniel comes by to make sure the score is changed as soon as he can.
Well, if Kings gets out here, everybody, it'll put him on the hill. He hit that too hard, but he's going to get away with it. He didn't want to get that close to 6.
No,
He's still got. He's got.
he's okay.
He's okay, but he
I don't know
got
if you
too
shoot
close.
this hard or if you shoot it really far.
No, I think you kill a cue ball. You just roll it.
Okay. Well, let's see
There you
where
go.
it's
Yeah.
going.
See,
That's okay.
it's a bar table. Big table's different, but bar table, just. Now Harry's just got to come across after the 7 and shoot the 8 in the side, or that's what I would do. Either side, however you hit it. See, he's going to play it in the side, and he's got position. But man, they keep getting on that rail.
I know.
Jeez,
It seems like that rail is everywhere.
I mean, like it draws it to it like a magnet. Yeah, he's got to roll this in, and then he'll have the game.
Vilmos is now up 5-4.
Vilmos is 5-4. What do you do? Shoot that in the corner? Wow, it's amazing.
Just going to change the score when it comes up.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're leading. Here.
Kings got a 5-0 lead.
Thank you. I don't want to spill it.
The Kings got a 5-0 lead.
Yeah.
5-0.
Wow. I mean, alternate the break. It's tough to come back from this.
Yeah, I think there's,
I mean, you can do it, but the thing's got to happen for that to happen.
This happened before, but I don't see
Oh,
it
yeah,
happening. I don't
absolutely,
see it
yeah.
happening here.
I was ahead one year, 5-0, playing Lalo or something like that, from California. 5-0, I was ahead. I lose 6-5. I mean, the things that happened were unexplainable. You can't even explain it. I think that might be the only time I ever lost a match like that. Jeez. But it was winter break then, too, so. He needs a break and run out here.
And it's awfully depressing to be down 5-0.
Yeah, he needs.
I mean, you're really. It's really hard to keep your focus.
Well, I mean, he needs to win this game.
Yeah, he doesn't need to win 6 in a row. He needs to win this
He
game.
needs to win this game and then think about the next game. He can't think of 5-0. He needs to win this game. He made the 9 on the break, but it don't count in the 2 bottom pockets, so he had to spot it. Yeah. And what was the end scores? 4-5 to 5-4.
With Vilmos.
Vilmos, yeah, 5-4. And Vilmos is at the table, so I can see it a little bit here, but not much.
He's not nothing. No shot here in the 2 ball.
Yeah.
No, he tried to bang it. It
He
looks like he
banked
made it.
He made it. Boy, he hit it good, too.
Got himself a shot at the 3.
But you got to cut it in the
It's
side.
difficult. It's difficult
Absolutely,
to get
yeah.
a position. No, the
I mean,
shot itself is not hard.
No, but he might hit the 9s. You don't want to hit the 9.
He's going to try to go inside.
You don't want to
there
hit the
you go.
9. He did all right, yeah.
Good shot.
You want to hit the 9 there. And Ian is just sitting there. I don't know what Vilmos is doing, but looks like he's running out. That's a tough match for them, too. I mean, see, he needed to run out this rack just for his own self-confidence. Blake.
Yep.
He's still got to get on the 5, though. Perfect. Yeah, he should. The 8 to the 9 is the only thing big deal here, but Vilmos is still shooting.
Yeah, he's shooting the 7 ball, and the balls are laying right in front of the hole.
Oh, well, he'll get out then, probably. So
yeah, this match is history.
So it's too bad because Ian plays good. Ian had played a good tournament.
Yeah, pretty easy shot at the 9.
Yeah, Vilmos will be all right. Tough match, though, 6-4. He didn't have to win. I mean,
Yeah, that's over. Vilmos wins 6-4.
And then she got
Ian
tough
had a
on
good
the 8
tournament.
here. Oh, he made a good shot.
Yeah, he did.
It was a long shot. He didn't get. Yeah, he needs to win this game just to make Kings even think a little bit about, Wow. Nice run. That's the best game he played the whole match. He broke a run out. Five to 1, yeah. And I thought it was King's break, but maybe I'm wrong. Or are they racking for each other? Oh, they are.
Yeah, they have to rack for each other.
Okay, I see that. Hell, I've only been doing this for 3 hours. I didn't even realize it.
Well, yeah, you know what? That's okay.
I mean, they're using the magic rack.
But it's
so,
hard. It's pretty hard to do anything with a magic rack.
Well, you can't do anything. They're going to freeze, and once
Yeah,
they
they're gonna
freeze, it's
freeze,
done. Yeah. Yeah. So
one
that's
problem I had by racking is the two balls behind the one were having a hard time freezing.
yeah.
And,
You got to make sure they're frozen.
yeah, it's hard.
Very
Sometimes
important.
it's sometimes the table, sometimes it's the rack.
Right. But with the magic rack, it's pretty much standard. They're going to freeze. He breaks. He almost scratched, but he didn't make nothing. Oh, he did make the one up in the corner.
And the three.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, absolutely. Now he's got a shot at the 2. The 6 is really tough in this rack. It's right on the tit of the side pocket. See it right here?
Yeah.
It's just really tough, and I think it's
that's
frozen.
the ball you have to play up here by the 8 ball.
And I think it's frozen. So
it's got to be played up here or moved.
Wow, yeah, you got to bump it some way or something. I mean, that's really tough. Man.
Well, this is not an easy shot to get on the floor either.
No, but this rack that 6 makes the whole rack very difficult.
Well, what do you do? Shoot this with inside English?
He's shooting a 2.
Yeah.
And the 4 is on the and he's got the.
He's not though. He's not shooting with inside English.
This is a tough shot for position. It's not a tough shot to make the ball, but it's a tough shot to get
Anytime
position.
you have to use inside English in a shot like this.
Oh well,
See,
inside
he's drawing
English.
it, trying to go.
He's going to
underneath
draw
the 8.
2 rails and go around and shoot the 4 in the same pocket. I'll bet.
Yeah, that's
He
no
hit
good.
it too hard though.
It's no good. He's hooked.
Yeah, he hit it too hard. See, that's the thing. He was going to shoot it in the same pocket, but this table speed you can't hit it very hard because it's going to roll. And you might think you're not hitting it too hard, but yet you are. I mean, it's just, the cue ball rolls like crazy. So now he's hooked. So just that one game, him breaking and running out, big help for him, even though he's down 5-1. Things can turn around so quick. Yeah.
Coming up next on POV Pool, Table 1, we're going to have Filipino Ricky versus the winner of this match, either King Santy or Blake Baker. Thanks, guys. And I hope you're enjoying Tom and Jimmy. Hope they're taking care of you here.
We are.
Thanks a lot, you guys.
Thanks, Daniel.
Filipino Jimmy. I don't think I know him.
I don't either. I don't know him. We'll know him once he starts playing. I'll see him, but I don't even know who he is.
He made a bad hit.
What happened?
He made a bad hit.
He was hooked, yeah.
Yeah. And
so now Blake's got ball in hand.
Blake's got ball, but he's still got
the
that
6 ball is such a nightmare. I mean,
and there's no breaking it out early.
Well, I mean, yeah, the way the balls are laying, I can't see.
Although you could. You shoot and stop on a 4 ball here, or just roll it forward just a little bit.
Possibly with the 5, he might break it out.
No, he didn't even do that. He's going to play it upstairs. He's going to play it all the way down.
He's going to play it up. He's going to play it past the tit, past the side pocket. Those are tough shots. And he's almost straight in on this one. And here we go. This ain't no bargain here. This could be missed very easily.
This would be easier if it was off the rail.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. This is right on the rail.
And I can't tell if it's on the rail.
Oh, it is. There's no shadow. The shadow shows there's no
that other
air.
point. Yeah, see, he hit the other point. Yep.
See? He needs to get a roll, and he didn't.
No, he did not.
I don't think so.
You can just draw this into the 9,
Wow.
I think. Yeah.
Well, he can bump the 7 after he shoots the 6.
Oh, that's the 7 ball, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to bump it.
Oh, he's not. He's inside English. Well, I didn't like that.
What the hell was that?
Excuse my language. Right. I mean, it turned out.
Oh, okay. I guess it did turn out. It looks like it's. Oh yeah, it's okay. I was watching from the table, not the monitor, so the monitor looks a lot easier than where he's at his table. He got to come back for the 8, which ain't a problem. He don't want to hit it too hard.
He did.
Look at this. Are you kidding me? That ball rolling in that pocket, it wouldn't stop rolling. It looked like it was going to stop, and it kept rolling.
So he just conceded that game. That
Yeah,
makes
so
it
now
5
it's
to 2.
5-2, and who knows? And Blake's breaking. Big difference. Wow. Things can change so quick. It's unbelievable. Just an error here, an error there. Man, oh man, oh man.
Thanks, Frank Rizzo.
Wow. Is that what everybody's texting over there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Well, Woody Woodpecker, I don't know what you're referring to other than that scratch.
Woody Woodpecker. Where's my glasses?
That's very unhappy that the score was updated incorrectly. Speak now.
What happened?
Let me
Yeah.
do the score for you real quick.
I didn't want to fool with it. I don't know how to do the score, so
She knows how to do it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm glad she does.
She can do anything with a computer.
I know that you guys are out there sweating the betting on the scores, and and I'm sorry the score's now updated, but unless
You guys are commentators, not computer
yeah,
persons.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm old school. I can't even work my cell phone, well alone a computer.
and I don't do brain surgery either.
Thanks,
Tell him
Stacy.
Stacy will take care of it.
Stacy's on the job. there.
Stacy's the best. Yeah, I can't
unless-
I can't even work my cell phone, well alone one of these.
It's unless Stacy and Dan are around, you'll have to just listen for the score.
So now, let me see what did we miss here? Okay.
Okay, looks like Mitch is going to play. Oh, that was a winner side match on the other table.
It was?
Yeah, well, Ian's playing back.
Oh, it was.
That was a winner side match.
So
I thought
Mitch is playing Ian.
Mitch is now playing Ian.
Wow. I didn't realize
Well,
that
let's see,
either.
that was on the
I don't
final
see
four.
I don't see the bracket. I don't know where the bracket is. So.
That was the final four. So this is the winner goes on to fourth.
This is a winner
guaranteed.
match here, isn't it?
No, it's a loser.
Oh, it's a loser
side, yeah.
match. That's right.
So the loser's out between Mitch and Ian.
Right, and the loser's out between
The loser
Clark
will be tied for fifth, sixth,
Right.
and the winner goes on.
These are really big matches now. Oh boy. Kidding me?
What's he got here on the one ball?
Well,
He can go rail first on it. And, you know, this is not a bad shot because you go rail. This is like a one pocket shot. You can go rail first on this one ball, hit the rail, and come back about where it is now, and the cue ball goes upstairs.
right.
I don't know
Or
what else he's got. Jump it.
I think he can see it, can't he? Or can he?
I don't know.
He might be able to see the edge. It's hard to. He's getting down and
I
shoot
don't-
right now.
The truth is, I don't see the benefit of trying to cut this. This is,
Well, I mean, it's cuttable, but you turn the cue ball loose.
this is
That's the bad part.
it's above my pay grade.
Yeah,
to try and cut that in.
when you turn the cue ball loose like that on these tables, as fast as they are, he's going to run into the balls, and who knows what's going to happen. But if you shoot it like that, you got to make it. I mean, you don't have to, but you got to make it. You got to shoot to make it. You can't shoot to. He's looking at. I don't know what he's looking at. He's looking at the.
Tell them
What?
Daniel's going to work on getting the camera moved. So
Okay.
they can see both tables.
Okay.
The ESP worked, I told him.
Okay. Where Daniel's gonna try to get both tables, so everybody can see both tables. There's only two tables being played now, and he's
I
gonna
didn't
try
like
to set
that
it up.
shot. I didn't like that shot.
And he got away with it, pretty much.
No, he's. No,
Yeah, right over a ball. That's not easy. I don't
he's
care
not
what it
completely
is.
over ball though.
Well, he's pretty close. You're right. He's not quite completely, but this is very easily to be missed. You
There
could
is
miss.
somebody in the chat that wants to hear a story about your dad if you want to tell one in between games or something.
Oh my God, I got so many stories.
Frank Rizzo wants to hear a story about your dad.
Oh man, I need to think of a short story. God, there's so many of them. Jeez. In my age, it's hard to remember of a lot of stuff, you know.
I remember your dad coming into 5 Points Bowl in El Monte, California, where we used to hang out. A lot of action there in El Monte. And Jimmy Moore came in with a guy that he liked a lot. They called him Sunshine.
I remember him.
Do you remember Sunshine?
Absolutely, yeah.
This was in the late 60s. early
Exactly,
70s,
yeah.
and,
Oh, yeah, I
and
remember.
they were looking for action.
Right,
and,
right. He ran around for a little bit with my father.
Yeah, and they didn't get much play. I mean,
No.
there's not many people who want to play Jimmy 9-ball, but
No.
he did play 9-ball, and he beat a lot of guys down there in Elmont.
Right. You know,
Sunshine.
I'll tell a quick story of my father real quick here. Santy's at the table. He's on the hill playing Blake.
Is he going to try and play that 9-ball or
He,
the 2 in the side off the 9? I can't tell.
No, I can't go in the side off the 9 because
Okay.
it's down the rail too far.
Then he's looking to play the 9.
Yeah, I would say he's wanting to cut the deuce into the 9. He's
That's
on the
such
hill.
a
I mean,
hard shot.
wow, it's unbelievable.
And it's kind of a give-up shot.
And not only that, it's got to be hit so perfect.
You give up, it's a give-up shot.
The
You miss
odds
it, you lose the
are
game.
remote that it'll happen. It could, but you don't figure to make it when you shoot it because it's that tough. But that looks like what he's going to do.
I don't know if he can do anything else.
That looks like what he's going to do.
You know,
He did.
Oh,
My God.
Are you kidding? What a way to go.
He hit it. He banked the 2 into the 9. The balls roll around, kissed off the cue ball, and went in the corner pocket.
What a way to
I
go.
mean, geez, he got a lot of rolls. He played good though. But anyway, this
I think me and Daniel.
Yeah,
this
okay.
this story I want to tell about my father real quick. Stacy wanted me to tell
Frank
a
Rizzo
quick story.
wanted it.
Who wanted to know about it?
Frank Rizzo.
Frank Rizzo. This is for Frank Rizzo and anybody else that wants to listen.
What happened here?
One day my father
Clocking out.
was on the road. There was a place in Texas. It was a tournament being held in Texas. I think this was in the late 50s or early 60s. And
Tommy D, thank you. Sorry, Jimmy, keep going.
Frank Rizzo wants to hear a short story
Thanks,
of
Tom.
my father. So I'm telling him a short story of my father. I got so many. I mean, anyway, so he's in this tournament, and I think it was in Houston, like maybe 60, 61, 1960. So he pays his entry fee, gets to this tournament, and the guy that takes his money in that, and he's looking at he says, "Oh, you're the jerk from Albuquerque, huh?" To my father. So after the tournament was over, my dad said to the guy, he said, "Just tell everybody the jerk from Albuquerque won this tournament." So that's that one story that I got 1,000 stories of my father, but that's one story. I have a 100-page portfolio on his whole life. I need somebody to write it. He proofread everything. I got 100 pages of it.
That's amazing.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe it, Stacy. That thing. There's so many incredible stories on there, and he proofread everything. I mean, it was like,
You weren't there
I
to live it,
typed
but
it out.
now
I
you
typed
can
it out
you can
for
live vicariously just through reading about it. You
oh
know?
yeah. I mean, I've talked to a couple ghostwriters. They want too much money, so I haven't been able to put it to have somebody read it. But
Yeah.
oh my God, Sherry, how you doing?
And up next, we're gonna have King Santy and Genric Buensaqueso. I think somebody said they call him Ricky.
Yeah, we're switching out now. I'm gonna have Jack Murray and Stacy work together. Very good, I need. Okay, thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, Daniel. You got a great face for radio. Thanks, brother. Oh yeah, I do. Should I buy you a drink? Just let me know, okay?
I don't drink, but I might take.
Oh, all right.
Here's what I drink.
I can give you a bag of my finest. No, I'm just kidding. I bet you do. Okay, we're gonna outro.